on YouTube. There we go. Hi, YouTube. Okay. All right. Let's get right into it. I would hope it would go without saying, but I do think it might be prudent to put a no spoilers or backseating. Sure. I don't think that's even... I don't know. Is that... Well, I'll try it. All right. Good enough. All right. Thanks, Mongo. Hi, Mongo. Wake up. All right. No meme spoilers. Sure. Yeah, no meme spoilers. Oh, I have to control the marshmallow. Ooh, that looks good. Wait, is that... Oh, wait, no, I'm not supposed to have it catch fire. It just needs to get toasty, right? Try what now? I don't know. Is that looks like it's getting yummy. Hey, we did it. We did it, chat. We made a roasted marshmallow. Oh. This is very important technology, chat. Oh, don't let it fall into the fire. Okay. What do you mean you don't know? You just said it. Listen, I don't remember everything I say. That's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from the Hornfells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Can I burn myself? Good, okay. And by good, I mean no. Crunchy cancer-ridden exterior is great. Okay, but listen, a little carcinogens is good for the soul. That's what I always say. What is this? Frequency. Okay, I've got a radio gun. Seems to be the only thing I can do right now. And I can jump. Oh, it's a hold jump. Interesting. No, it ain't. Okay, listen, but like all burned foods are technically carcinogenic somewhat, but like they taste so good. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off on your ship today. I'm really excited to see it launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I heard you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. All right. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Horizontal is that. Up and down is the triggers. This reminds me of those like Flash games where you have to like pilot a ship through like a tunnel. You guys know what I'm talking about? And like if you touch any of the tunnel walls, you explode. I think there was like a Neopets game like that. God, remember Neopets? All right. Land on the geyser, I think they said. Ah! This is bad. Okay. Let me try not to hit my friend here. Whoa. Okay, we stabilized. Oh. Where? Oh god, it's tank controls, because of course it is. Okay. We stabilized again. Okay, we're up. We're too up. I okay, I'm just resetting it. Okay, land on the geyser. There we go. Hi, Bum.
Hi, folks. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you, Bum? Thank you for the 35 months. Thank you so much. Why is it live chat unavailable, YouTube? Okay. Is the stream not? Oh, I marked it as private like an idiot. Hold on. I swear to God, I fixed that. All right. Sick, but okay. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. I feel like there's stuff going around. Like everybody in my office was like, I feel like coughing these last like couple weeks. Wow, this is just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Yes, I'll be fine, Micah. Thank you. Okay, hi YouTube for real. Oh, I'm blue. I just noticed. You'd think like I'd know I'm blue sooner, but like, as long as like, you know, you're interacting with the world in a normal way. Hey yo, hatchling. Here you're leaving to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you and me and Gassan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often as they used to. All I know is between the space program and Micah's bundle rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Yeah, well, that's fine. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting in Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Forward snapshot is right bumper, rearward is left bumper. I wonder if I can see the satellite overhead. This reminds me of like a Spore World. It's like the right scale for it, you know? Ooh, that looks promising. That's our village, right? Oh, but there's another place over here. What is this? There's like mazes and stuff. That looks like it might be important later. All right, I think that was a full rotation. Maybe I'll leave it on a picture of our village. Which means I need to like wait for it to go around again. This is a small planet. All right, good enough. Hey, it's just like my thing. What does it mean? God, I am not a controller gamer. What? I just stumbled across harmonica music off in the distance. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Is it moving in a predictable pattern? No, it's not. Should I be paying attention to the fact that there's like those like closing reticle? Yo, I think we got it for that. Oh, I went too fast. We love some conflicting music. All right, well, that was interesting. I don't know what just happened, but cool. What is it? A to jump? That makes sense. Hey, Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time to build a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? Ha, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. I see. Wait, did the light just turn on? How's the mixing, chat? Is my volume okay? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see, there's church drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. I just heard them. That's weird. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. I just heard the harmonica. Game could be a tad louder. Okay. I'll punch it up a couple decibels. I just found the harmonica, though. That's wild. But I'm not in my spaceship, so I guess it doesn't matter. All right. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Not today. Aw, really? We can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? ... Should I have... Listen. Don't judge me. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around, Lenehan. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface. They decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Yeah, Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any further. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro themselves. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably, anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. All right. Giant's Deep, huh? I guess I could have let them use my signal scanner. I just didn't want to break it, you know? I legitimately have no idea what to expect of this game. So, use camera. What the? Huh? What was that? Oh, he's like throwing something. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around, Hornfuls. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Kasan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes us, it just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. You know how Ghost Matter is how Tektite lost their foot, right? Whoa, really? That is so cool. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of it. Okay. The kid's also throwing rocks, and that's letting them see it too, so that might be useful later. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous before going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay, got it. Wow. Pretty cave. Flashlight press. Okay. All right. Rock and Stone. Man, that is a good game. I should play that again sometime. Zero-G cave. Up. Suit up, please. I would like to up thrust horizontally. Are we in the center of the planet? Is that why there's Zero-G? Oh, that's crazy. I just realized. Because the planet's really small, right? Ooh. Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some Zero-G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I've got hand sweats. Hey, yo, pickaxe. No free pickaxe today, unfortunately. Ooh, hello. Holy crap. Oh, I see. I need to get close to it and then match its velocity. We got plenty of fuel left, so as long as we don't hit our rock on, or hit a rock or something. All right, I don't want to match my velocity until I'm closer. Repair, please. We can't see the fuel. Oh! Yeah. Just trust me when I say I've got a lot of fuel left, okay? I got like 2/3 right now. I'll probably end up just playing this like normal screen later, but I'm enjoying the super ultra wide experience for now. All right, where am I? Where is the damage? Oh, it's inside. Well, that's not terrifying at all. Training simulation complete. I guess I should like leave, huh? One entrance and one exit. All right, let's get out of here. Nice rope. We're down to about half fuel, chat. Just so you know. Hey, you're back. You need something? Guess where I'm going today? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No way. You want me to you want to run off into space? That's your business. But don't make me, think about it. Bad enough we got this weird cave down here. Outer Wilds Ventures. Oh, interesting. So it's like an in-universe thing too. 50% fuel remaining. I wonder if I could just jet up this. Man, I'm not gonna try. Whee! Alright. Cool cave, though. That's gotta be the center of the planet. That's gotta be why it's 0G. That's trippy as hell, though. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? All right. I hear getting killed is bad, actually. Hi, Tonberry. How's it going? Can I, like, jump on the fence? I don't want to touch the ghost matter, but... All right. Okay. All right. Then I think we're good to go to the observatory, maybe. Oh, that was scary. Okay. Thanks, kid. Should we go to the observatory, chat? Spoilers, I heard you do things in this game that are pretty neat. So do I. That's like the only thing I hear about, though. Which is good. I don't want to hear more about it. Allegedly. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Oh, we're locking on. We're locking on, chat. Where are you? Damn. Lost him behind the horizon, maybe. Rain, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, like the art style and everything. I see it. This like bumper doesn't seem to be doing so hot. All right. All right, let's get down to the observatory. What does this say? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Oh, that. What? Holy shit. That's crazy. Hey, my glasses. Use a scout launcher. Wait, does this do what I think it does? Oh, that's cool. It can only aim horizontally, though, I'm noticing. Oh, we're gonna get eclipsed by something. Interesting. All right, cool. East Normal Ruins. I guess we could probably see Tektite if we like shot it in his direction, I'm guessing. That's sick. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, where's the observatory? That's gotta be the observatory. It's got a big old thing on it. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this game, but I will say, like, it's doing a lot of, like, world building and setup right now, which is... Oh, okay, there's fall damage. Got it. I need to get up to the observatory. Not sure how to do that yet. Holy astronaut returns. Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Adelrock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moonwine. Free moonwine? Okay, this is where I came from. I don't actually know how to get there. I guess that's probably intentional. Let's figure it out, chat. So, like, it's got all these, like, supports and struts and stuff. I assume I just need to, like, go around. Okay, let's just try going this way, and then we'll... Oh, observatory this way. Thank you. That's very helpful. All right, kid, you want to use my signal scope? This is my favorite troublemaker. Yeah, you can use it. Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Okay. Sorry, I need a piece of food. Oh my god, Munger, you're so happy that I'm playing hide and seek, huh? Alright. Bet. Let's go find ourselves the seeker, the hiders. I almost said the seekers. That's not how this works. I just missed my jump. You have no air strafing in this game, which I suppose is realistic, but... Nice jump, thank you. I worked very hard on it. We're gonna try it again. You found me. Aww. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise to play again when you get back from space, okay? You gotta. Nice, I'm very proud of you, thank you. Is this the way to the observatory? I guess it must be. Is that like a bottle flute or whatever those things are called? That's cool. That's really pretty, actually. Observatory this way. Okay. I was just here. Oh, my navigation skills are proving themselves once again, I see. Oh, wait. No, okay. For a second, I thought this was the mine that we were at a minute ago. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gazan, Slate, and Feldspar. Wait, are we like second generation? Jesus. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed their first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adelrock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me. Okay, I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You came here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it, right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think caused this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelronk's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Is it? I believe it. Hold on. I have a little bit of food left. I should oh. That's cool. The strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Alright. It's a cool rock, though. Does that mean it's gonna, move if I... Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity, and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I recognize this from the satellite photos that I took. This less so. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Man, I cannot talk tonight. Whoa! That's a hell of a gravity distortion, Jesus. Little model ship. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yankee with no brim. Wait, why? Why? Oh, because the way I said that. God damn it. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. I'm sensing a mystery. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. That's a hell of a word. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, it's the translation tool. Ugh, bug in my face. Okay. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Alrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Interesting. All right. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess it's like all of this floor. Should we go? We should go up. Pardon. Oh, hello. Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of this light. Let me try that again. Okay. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been getting all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Oh God, okay, let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Dash, 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 dot, dot, dash, dot. I should make a note of that. Ah. What does that translate to? Anybody? Any Morse enjoyers in chat? How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Hello? Oh. Wait a second, that's my day. Hey. What? All right. Sure. You know what? Why not? Hey, hey. Did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Enjoy your lyric, Thornberry. Hornfells tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous. You're going to go into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Thanks, Hal. 9,000. Enjoy UCOB, Tonberry. Enjoy. Okay, somebody's got to punch in the Morse code for the launch codes. I have to know. Inquiring minds, and by that I mean mine, want to know. Have I talked to you before? Oh, yeah. Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today? Are you going to space, never coming back like Feldspar did? That's pretty disturbing. But Hornfells says no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Hornfells says they got lost in space even though they were the best pilot ever. You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Okay, thanks, twerp. Jesus. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Okay, so autopilot. Don't trust it. Pardon me, sorry. This is it. She's a beauty. Look at that ship. Whoa. Okay. So we got a ship log. I can suit up. All right. Should I suit up? Can I suit up and then take off in the suit? Aw. Okay. All right. This must be our gravity rock because it's like the one in the observatory. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree and walk towards it. Thanks. All right. Cool. Ready, chat? You map? That's the wrong button. Whoa. All right, let's settle for something simple. Let's go for the Adelrock first, since the Namayan thing mentioned some kind of calibration procedure. I think that's a good plan. That's not what I wanted. Can I retrieve that? I just have to hold it. Okay. All right. Oh! Aft hull damaged. Let's get into orbit first. Or at least like into space, so I don't hit anything for a second. Okay. How do I exit the cockpit? Unbuckle. So in theory, my gravity should, or like I should be moving at the same speed as my craft. So it wanted me to repair something. Maybe I can't. Where is the damaged bit? All right, we're going back. We have to go look at the computers again. Hold on. What's damaged? Electrical systems. Can I repair them from inside? I think it's an exit ship, right? You broke the ass of the ship? God damn. All right, thank you. So then, let's see. We'll just zoom around it for a second and see if anything's sparking. In technical terms, thank you. Hello, Kulfric, welcome in. Oh, there we go. All right, that seems good. Cool, 100%. All right, we are going to the moon. Oh, we're like really far from everything now. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I just screwed up my lock on. Whatever. Do I have limited fuel? I assume I do, but I don't see it, so clearly I'm fine. Oh, I do have limited fuel. It's just a lot. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Oh, there you are. Okay. Oh, I can just engage autopilot, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. Where's the fun in that, though? Hold on. Oh, match velocity. Oh. Okay, all right. We overshot a little bit, chat. It's hold on. We got this. Okay. I see that we have the relative velocity displayed on screen, so. We're just gonna apply a little bit of thrusters here. Nice, all right. Match velocity, please. Nice, gentle touchdown. All right. We're on the moon. I don't know what I don't know, so we're just gonna kind of look around for a minute. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addlerock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system? Interesting. We've got about, I don't know, 80% fuel right now, chat. Just, I know it's off screen. I should probably do something about that, but. Oh wow, it's really easy to like accidentally like launch yourself into orbit with this. Okay. These crystals are cool looking, but I don't really see much going on here. Let me get back in the ship and fly around a little bit. Let me refuel my jetpack while I'm here too. Okay. Buckle up. Lift off. All right. Hi, Alice. Can't listen right now, but hopefully I can catch the subtitles enough. Have fun with Outer Wilds, one of the best games ever. It's always nice to watch fun play it. Hell yeah!
Also
It's good to
49
see you,
months.
Alice. And thank you for the 49 months. Oh my lord, that is like more than 4 years. Jesus, Alice, thank you. Good to see you. All right, we are successfully landed again next to another interesting looking thing on the surface. Plenty of oxygen, plenty of fuel. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rebec's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listened to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gassan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebec's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Gnice. Ooh, okay. I heard the banjo music too, for the record. I know it was dumb luck, but like, sometimes dumb luck is all you need. Okay. Let's look around a little more and then figure out where we want to go. I'm like, it seems like there might not be much more of interest that we can really figure out right now, but I'm down to explore a little more first before I make that, like, unequivocally, you know? How do I, like, can I rotate? All right. We're not exactly stable right here, but whatever. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gassan mostly. And they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? They forget about you? I'm gonna pick that one. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rebek feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. Oh, I already said that. I wanted to pick the other option, though. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the other villagers know about, because I never told them. Don't go. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adelrock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. See you later. Free jetpack refuel. Nice. And by free, I mean we stole it. Wait, I can roast a marshmallow here? Moon marshmallow. Nice. I can doze off? Interesting. I don't really want to doze off here. I don't really see any reason to. Let's just like, I don't know, really. Do something. I guess we can take off. We should like look around. I guess he did say there was good reception from the North Pole, which is probably this right here. What is that? All right. How to do a 360 there? 360 no scope. What are you? Is this like an old ship that crashed? I guess there's nothing of note on it, so. All right. Okay, back to the ship. We're gonna buckle up and let's just blast off. So I don't know what else there is of interest here. I'll zoom around the moon for a second just to see if anything comes up, but. Oh, that looks important. All right, screw it. I almost just accelerated into the ground. I hear that's not what you're supposed to do. This reminds me so much of Spore. Like in a good way. I liked Spore a lot, for the record. Oh no, what is this? Oh, it's like a puzzle. Okay. Oh, I just told it like sun and then it pointed at the star. Okay. So this pointed at the planet? There's like a gassy planet, right? Oh, shit. God, I wish I had my log like portably. Because this was supposed to be some kind of activation device, right? I think that's what it said. It was like a trigger device, was the ancient thing. Seems like I can go down there, though. All right, well, we'll come down there in a second, but like... There's a tree right there. I wonder if I can refuel my oxygen off of it. God, this is crazy. Okay. Can I assume that if I fly into the sun, I die violently? I feel like that's a pretty safe assumption, usually, for flying into any star. I'm noticing our star is a red giant, too, which seems a bit ominous given the whole thing in the museum, but... All right, well, whatever we're aimed at should become visible pretty soon. Hopefully. Maybe? How do I view the map again? Oh, is it aimed at Brittle Hollow? Where is it aiming at? It's aiming at like the left side of the star. Which would suggest the Hourglass Twins. Cute. Okay, so... Well, I want to go to the water planet. The one with the tides and stuff. So I guess we'll point this at here, because I think that's the water planet, right? Got Giant's Deep. Okay, great. Let's go downstairs and see what we can find. There's a tree. Hi, Zero! Not gonna take a break right this second, but good to see you. Trees detected, oxygen tanks refilled. Okay, wow. Wow! I've seen this ruin other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I should turn the game volume down a little bit. Jesus. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Hi, Zero. Yup, we're scrolling it. Please translate. Thatch, where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Eye signal locator? Interesting. Sorry, I get that there's untranslated text, but I'm hearing like explosions outside, which like I think warrants a quick look. Oh! Oh! I see. Hello, Felipe. I see. I see. So, okay. Okay. So, this is literally the only thing I know about this game. Is that it is a time loop. That's literally the only thing I know. So, now you could take a break. I'm good. I'm set. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before I launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Jesus. Oh. So we're in like what, like an hour-long loop? That's crazy. All right, you know what? Let's just do it, I think. Like, I kind of want to go talk to people, and like, especially like the Gassan or whoever is in the thing. But I'm kind of thinking like maybe we just shouldn't waste the time. No, I have to see the statue, chat. I have to see the statue. I'm sorry. You got the launch codes? I do have the launch code, so I could just go, but I want to go see the statue really bad. Once we see the statue, I think I'm satisfied to just take off immediately again. Galaxy is your oyster, star system, whatever. Yeah, I like that, like, it's in a very, like, gamified, like, solar system. That's really cool. That's, like, really fun. Again, this game reminds me a lot of Spore in the best ways possible. Like, Spore's space stage, I know it got a lot of hate because it was so different from other parts of the game that people enjoyed, but I really liked the space stage. Why does that look so different now? Maybe it's just the daytime. It's like a little clockwork star system. It's very cool. Yeah, no, it's really, really cool. I swear that looks different. Where's the observatory? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Wish I could sprint. I guess if I had a spacesuit on, I could have, like, flown over here. God, that would have been so much smarter. Wait, does that mean if I, like, jump off a cliff and die, I could just teleport back? You know we're gonna try it, right? Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? My statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. So someone tell Gabbro or maybe Rebek? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. I guess that's probably why we're in this time loop, right? So in theory, I could just like just, you know, very casually. Will the 4 eyes make you better at depth perception? I don't know. I feel like are spiders better at depth perception? What is that? All right, away we go. Suit on. Not gonna screw up the launch this time. Go. So nice to see you excited. No, this is cool. This is neat. All right, what was that little burning, flickering thing? Was that like a satellite or something? What was that? What is that? Oh, that's Brittle Hollow. All right, well, we didn't get to finish exploring the ruins on the moon, so I feel like we need to go there, to Addlerock. Oh, that's the sun. I don't want to walk onto the sun. Jesus. Where the heck were those ruins anyways? There they are. Okay. Oh! Okay, we lightly roasted the ruins. Everything's fine. All right. Ruins. Well, God, now I know that we're on a time limit. Like, where's the ball? There you are. What does taking it over here do exactly? Anything? Oh, but can't find it. Oh, fascinating. All right. Okay. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator just rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Oh, excuse me? Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. It's interesting how they keep changing names. Do you own the DLC? No. Should I go pick it up? Because it's on sale, I think. I could just go pick it up, like, right now. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Doesn't matter right now? Okay. Inanna and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has more ample space of available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. So wait, quantum moon locators on Ember Twin. I need to write that down. I guess I should be just taking notes. But I guess the game's kind of taking notes for me. I just don't know if I want to rely on it. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. All right. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. So we're heading to Brittle Hollow then. I think that settles it. Is there a third wall of text or am I good to leave? Okay, I'm good to leave. Which one of these is Brittle Hollow again? That's the twins, that's the thing, and that's the sun. I guess none of those are Brittle Hollow. All right, we're just going back to the ship then. You're saying the DLC doesn't matter? Are you sure? What? Like, if it does, I'll just go fix it. Like, just curious, the DLC is separate anyway and doesn't affect your playthrough, but if you enjoy the game. Oh, okay. I'll probably pick it up later then, especially while it's on sale. All right. We are going to Brittle Hollow, which is right here. Hollow's Lantern. Is that like a lava world? That's interesting. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Take off. Still haven't done the DLC yet. I gotta. Fair. Okay, I'm going way too fast. Got a retro thruster here. Oh, we're still going really fast, but at least it's really far away. All right. Now, I wanted to go to the South Pole. I assume there's other stuff here besides just this, but that was a little bit of a rough landing, but we landed on our feet at least. You have a pretty good eye for that? For what? Sorry. Is this it? Ugh. A little rockier than I would have liked. Timing retro thrusters? Oh, really? Am I landing on something? I must be. Oh, yeah, this is like not good ground. Let's land over here. There's a tree. Right here. Thanks for having subtitles. I usually don't use them, but I can't listen. It's really nice to have them right now. Hey, hell yeah. No, I'm a huge believer in accessibility features. I'm not always the best at like if there's anything else I can set up, just let me know, basically. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Unidentified signal nearby. That's slightly ominous. Escape pod. Can I do anything with it? Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pod distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves, swiftly, the volcanic moon has returned. Be careful of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I've observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Oh, I see. All right, I'm gonna get in the ship. I'm gonna run to the South Pole, and we're just gonna like jet. Now, where's my ship? Oh, it's this way. Oh, that sounds bad. I'm just not gonna look back. I'm just gonna go to my ship. That was a little bit of fall damage. We're fine. All right. Let's take off before we just die. I see. That's cute. All right, so where is the South Pole is the question. I also kind of want to investigate the escape pods, but like... Is there an easy way I can like tell where I am on the planet right now? Sort of thing. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take off. We're gonna take off and we're gonna repair. Where is the volcanic moon? I don't want to accidentally hit it. Wow, everything is damaged. That was a huge mistake on my part. All right, so like everything is damaged. We're just gonna go repair all of it. Can't believe they sent Fizzy into space. Yeah, probably not their best decision, honestly. Oh my god, I'm not very good at these thrusters. It was gone for a minute. What happened? I did like, I was stupid. The short version is I was stupid. And I just didn't like correctly safe the ship before like spending a bunch of time looking at my map because I didn't think about it. Let me go see what else is damaged. Nothing. We did it. Okay. So our goal right now, I want to get to here. Thanks to the White Toppery. I would advise not making spaceships out of wood. I mean, hey, seems to be working for them, I guess. But fair. Can't disagree. In general, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Also, the launch pad is apparently flammable. So, make of that what you will. Okay, I need to figure out where the South Pole is. All right, we're landed. I don't really know how to look at where I am on the planet without just getting out. That looks like north, which means that this is south. Okay, we're gonna head that way. I'm gonna turn the ship around. So help me, I will turn this ship around. Oh, I didn't like give enough gas there. So this way. We're just gonna play it real cautious like. Oh. What? Organic material in the vacuum of space usually aren't so agreeable. Yeah, true. Is that... All right, okay. You know what? Whatever. Where the fuck? Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Outer Wilds at its finest. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, I'm coming in real fast. Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Oh. All right. I see. That's not really much of a ship anymore, is it? You know about momentum? What's that? Okay. So, we're about 8 kilometers away and I have plenty of fuel. I can make it to Brittle Hollow. I wonder if I should just go. I'm not letting you drive. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. Just as I said, you were good at that too. Listen, I have to mess it up at least once, okay? I'm gonna burn down to about 30% fuel, which you guys can't see because I'm stupid. But I'm gonna burn down to about 30% fuel and then, just wait. I probably should go home though. Right? I wonder if I can like... Okay, I'm going really fast again, but... Patience will take you far. Yeah, no, I was getting a little impatient. I will be honest. Again, I'm coming in really fast, and these thrusters are way more crap than the ones on the ship. Not to mention, I'm probably having to fight gravity, too. Let's just try and go into, like, kind of an orbit here. Oxygen tank refilled, thanks. Wherever you go, the landing won't be soft. Oh, God, you're right. I just want to see if I can make it back to the village, basically. Yeah, I missed the tech roll. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Okay. I also want to know what that is there. Good plan to go home, though. You can tell him what you did to the ship. Wait, can I? Oh, that's it. Okay, hold on. I have to know. You know this ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but it's a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? God damn. You know what? A powerful death trap is not a bad trade-off, to be fair. All right. Oh, I just noticed on the landing cam, look. If you look on the right side of the screen, there's like an orbital velocity tracker. That's cool. And then I guess the left is actually the map I was looking for before. Okay, let's go back to Brittle Hollow without all the death. I think that's the plan for today. Which means I first need to, excuse me, planet. I'm busy. Don't try that. Oh, it's you. You're Brittle Hollow. Okay. I need to decelerate. All right, we can accelerate a little bit more now. I think like 150 meters per second is plenty though. Knowing your relative velocities is important. Yeah, it turns out, right? All right, we can come in for a landing now. Oh, it's also like, maybe it's an altimeter actually. All right, I wanted to go to the South Pole, so we're just gonna skedaddle on towards the South Pole here. I am going the wrong direction. I need to go this way? Yeah. Oh no, that looks interesting, doesn't it? All right, that looks like a suitable place to land. Hopefully it's safe from that volcano, the volcanic planet stuff. Wow, cold down here. Pretty. This must be the thing that they built. How does one enter? What is that? Whoa. Hey, chill. God, that map view is crazy. All right. Oh, I see the thrusters have their own charger. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. You guys can't see it. Okay. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing for a second, just so you can kind of have an idea of what I'm looking at. Free! Thank you for giving a gift sub to Felipe. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at on the left side of the screen there. You see there's, on the left there's oxygen, then there's fuel, and then there's like thrusters, I guess. All right, back to it. If I was smart, I'd make like a cutaway that I could use to like show that on screen anyways, but I would have to set that up. So maybe I'll set it up for next stream though. The helmet is so wide. Sure is. I don't know how to get in. Maybe I need to go underground first.
Rory Moth gifted a tier 1 sub.
How much? I have plenty of fuel and oxygen for now.
They have given 331 gift subs in the channel.
Great. Thank you for gifting a sub to Culfric. Thank you. Let's go like refill our fuel and oxygen and then we'll go look for a way in. Or alternatively, we should go see our friendly ship over there. Hello? It's closed. Probably nobody's home. Oh wait, that looks promising. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there was one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Damn, all right. As long as those don't hit my ship, we're fine. Probably. Famous last words. All right. We're gonna lift off, and we're gonna go for the ruins near the equator and hope we don't get hit by volcanic debris in the process. Now, what is this? We're down nice and gentle. 50 meters per second is basically gentle. Okay, what's in here? Unidentified signal nearby. This must be one of the escape pods. Signal identified, tower shard, frequency discovered, quantum fluctuations. All right. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've discovered displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. So we're like basically like retreading what were they called again? Oh my god. Oh, this is killing me that I don't remember. Nomians? I don't remember. It's probably a pun, actually. Hold on. Wow. Holy smokes. We've discovered a lot of information, apparently. This is cool. I didn't know there's like an animation for this. I just wanted to see what they're called again. Nomai. I'm sorry. Nomai. I should investigate the quantum shard, actually. Let's investigate the quantum shard first. Oh, this is the shard. That's cool. Does that mean it moves when I look away from it? Oh god, it does. Where'd it go? Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. All right, up and away. So now, I want to try and go to the South Pole from within the planet. I don't know what's above me is part of the problem here, but this is the South Pole right here. In theory... No, the black hole! I guess I could always let my ship fall through, but that just seems ill-advised. Can I just, like, wedge you in here? This doesn't seem stable. Whatever. Could always die and get another one. The crossroads, east, 190 meters. Whoa, okay. Which way is east? You? Launch scout. Oh, it's... Oh, that's so cool that I could take pictures from within the black hole. Okay. What happens if I, like, shoot something through the... What is that? All right. Okay, that landed short. That also landed short, but only by a little bit. I can't tell if that went through the hoop or not. Oh, it must have, because that went over it. Cool. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but... I don't know why I'm doing this. More notable consequence of widescreen, we cannot see that. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'll just fix it. I'll just change it. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, my field of view feels so narrow now. You have no idea. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ship hull breach detected. Guys, where's my ship? Guys. Hey guys, where's my ship? We might be screwed, so let's just finish exploring this. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. So I assume my ship fell through the black hole, which is what we like to call in the business not ideal, but we'll do our best. What happens if I like walk through this? Bad, bad, bad. Okay, we're going into the black hole. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I need to find my ship like immediately. Is that my ship? No. Okay, well, I don't want to burn fuel just doing maneuvers if I don't know where my ship is. So... Oh, no. Is the Scout my ship, chat? Tell me the Scout's not my ship. The Scout is the Scout. Okay. Right. So if I retrieve this... Oh, which means I could have figured out where the black hole led if I was paying attention. That's cool. What are you? Dark Bramble. Okay. Where is my ship? How do I normally tell where my ship is? Or do you not? Is that the thing? Do you want me to tell you? I guess maybe not. It's not really a spoiler. Yeah, tell me. This is not, I don't feel like this is spoiler territory. Like, I just need to know where my ship is. You know, I wonder if I can make it to the interloper. Okay. Let's see. I assume it's back on Brittle Hollow. I guess it could be anywhere at this point. It would have the exact same kind of marker as the Scout. Oh, that's not a good sign. Could it have gotten ejected from the solar system? I like how I'm slowly falling towards the sun, by the way. That's probably not good for my health. So, very tempted to just accelerate our little sun exploration journey. because I think we're screwed. I could try and land on the Hourglass Twins or something for fun, but let's be honest. I think this is over. Especially, I'm falling into the sun at a rather prodigious speed at this point. Yeah, it's over, chat. It's so over. Goodbye. You were wondering earlier what happens if you fly into the sun. True. I was more curious about from within the spaceship, but that was rather amusing. I will admit that was pretty funny. Seems like your assumption was good. How did you guess? Well, see, sun, hot, hurt. It's a crazy conclusion, I know, but you're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, bye. Do. All right. Suit on. Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost. Can be triggered with a separate button press, manual, or anytime upward thrust is used. Auto. Oh, cool. Freezes time while talking to characters. That's tempting, but I'll leave it off. All right. I feel satisfied with the rest of those settings, I think. Moving on. Okay, hold on. Is this an altimeter or is this a... Okay, it's there. It's like it's an altimeter. What's cool is that when I was on like my super ultra wide, like properly, I could see past these controls. Like I could see like the oxygen switch and stuff, which is cool. All right, we're now in space. I want to go back to the funny black hole planet, chat. I'm sorry. I have to know what else is there. We're like 5 kilometers out. It's not gonna take that long to get there. In fact, retro thrusters. Hopefully we don't accidentally hit the volcano instead. All right. So we want to go in at the equator, I guess. And then we can go in from the equator and there's the South Pole, right? Now, this is a little tricky, I'll admit, but I think we can manage. In space and in a spaceship. Well, I imagine the spaceship would like fare like slightly longer, like I'd last a few nanoseconds longer, but you're probably right that it's not really worth considering. That's a cool like formation in the ground there. Where the hell are the ruins, though? Whoa, okay, I didn't want to reorient the ship there, game. Let's go this way. So that is one way into the center of the planet. Just gonna match velocity here, and then we'll go in here, I guess. Ugh. Okay, that was a little rough. Oh, there's another one of these here. There's one of these on the planet we came from too. I wonder if that's significant. Okay. Ugh. So this is where I wanted to go. But I don't want to land there because everything is terrible. So maybe if I land... No, because I'll just get sucked into the black hole. That's a problem for us. And I can't just velocity match because the black hole will still suck me in. Can I like land on the ceiling maybe? No, because the black hole will suck me in. Ugh, God. Fighting a black hole is not ideal. I wish there was somewhere to land here. I see why this game recommends a controller now, by the way, because this is really fun on controller. Like, controlling the spaceship is really good. I know this is what I tried last time and it didn't fare so well, but I feel like we got it wedged a lot better this time. I'm willing to risk it. If we die, we die. Okay. What the? Okay. So this controls the elevator? So this can make it go down. Oh, so I want it to go up so it could take me into the quantum moon stuff. Hopefully my spaceship does not yeet itself into deep space again. The Southern Observatory. Oh, I see. These are like little waystones. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's where we are. So we're not actually at the Southern Observatory then. We're at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That sounds useful enough though that I'm willing to just check it out anyways. Or interesting, I guess, enough. Maybe useful is the wrong word. Oh, I need to not do whatever I just did because that was almost incredibly bad. Let's just take the stairs like normal. Okay, tree detected. We detected a tree through the wall. Oh, it's you again. Yep, still hate that. All right. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage, the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. All right. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what it is causing other nearby objects to also move about in this area? Yes, because it's similar to the fragments found on other planets. Apparently. Oh god. Oh, I hate that. Okay, I don't actually hate it. It's really cool. But yeah, the trees move every time you look away. So I can launch the scout into the tower, but I kind of want to just go into the tower myself. Yeah, I can listen now. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Alice. How's it going? All right, let's just see if we can enter in somehow. Oh, is this a puzzle? Good, going good, and you? Aside from playing one of the best games ever, I'm having a good time. I'm chilling, and I get to fly out to somewhere I wanted to be. Surface integrity. Is the ship okay? Is the surface integrity the ship's integrity? I guess I'll find out. Hold on. You know, maybe don't leave the elevator. Or is the planet falling apart? Okay, the ship integrity is fine. Surface integrity is 57%. Oh, like this is breaking apart maybe? Interesting. I don't know. We're just gonna ignore it for now. Oh my god. Wait. This is a gravity like controlling surface, which means if I can just ow. I don't know. Okay, so like if I can figure out how to Okay, so here's what I know. Hey, the ship. Where's the ship? Oh no, not again. Okay, we're just jumping through the black hole immediately. It's 20 kilometers away. Okay, yeah, just into the black hole we go. Oh, I'm too fast. Ugh. That was lucky. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's not totally fine in fairness. We need to repair some stuff, but. All right. Does it say starboard hull damaged and cockpit damaged, I think? Okay, cockpit's good. Starboard hull should be over here. Oh yeah, sure enough. All right. Okay. Should be in ship shape. Easy repairs, yeah, definitely. The problem is, like, I don't know how to land for that. I guess I could land on the surface and then travel down. Maybe that's the best bet. "11 kilometers, huh? We'll get there. We'll get there in no time. In fact, we're getting there in a little bit too much no time. Pull up, pull up. Okay, let's try that again. This time with a little bit less gusto, I think. It's probably in order. The ship accelerates fast, but not that fast, unfortunately. Ugh, a little clunky, but we made it. Okay, so there's that platform that I really like checking out. I guess if I like, maybe if I go up here. Wait, no, that's not the platform. That is the platform, okay. Maybe if I like go up here and then just sort of abuse the fact that there's this stairwell here. That was a little bit rougher than I should have allowed for. All right. I'm just proud of the fact that we managed to recover our ship so easily. All right. So here's the thing. There's a gravity wall right there, right? Which means if I can like somehow manage to like basically like, ugh. I don't know. I need to figure out how to get on that gravity wall, basically. Okay, that hurt considerably. I imagine if I can get to that one, I could probably jump to that one without too much difficulty. We can try it. Nope. That's a no. That's a negative. I mean, I could like yeet myself using the ship or something, but that seems like a bad idea. I'm not even sure if it would work. And we'd lose the ship. So I don't, not my first choice. How can I? Well, so the teleporter, that's not what that is at all. The elevator, I could like hop off at this little ledge here. But I don't think my thrusters are good enough to get me from that ledge to that gravity surface. There's also the matter of like what the thing, oh no, that's just like the roof, right? I don't know what surface integrity is. Is this whole planet gonna fall apart? Because it's like surrounded by surrounding a black hole? Because that's kind of terrifying. Maybe there's another way inside. I did notice there was like those funny little platforms the game tries to guide you towards over here. Oh. I see. That's cool. Oh, that's very cool, in fact. I don't think this will help in our immediate goal of getting inside, but we can try it, basically. Oh, we found Rebek, at least. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using the little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with the exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberheart's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So maybe I can help. See you later. Oh, is what I would say. Okay, there we go. Surface integrity 0. Huh. So is this place literally falling apart? Oh, hello gravity crystals. There's also this elevator. Oh, that's where I came from, maybe. Yeah, okay. So this whole planet is falling apart? Okay. Doesn't seem ideal, but let's go see where this leads. I am injured. I don't know how to fix that yet, but hopefully we can figure that out. Unidentified signal nearby. Gravity cannon. Gravity cannon! Is this suggesting that the gravity cannon maybe can link to certain places? Nice. Hanging City. Okay, so... Oh, there's a big bridge here, too. And if I get up there, I could go up to wherever this is. Where am I exactly? I'm on the equator. So that's the South Pole. So realistically, like, I can get to wherever this is. Maybe that's what this is saying. And then from here, I can get to the... Okay, let's try it. Hanging City. %16 is not amazing. Yeah, the whole place is just falling into the black hole. Jesus. All right. %8. Yeah, so this whole planet, like, every little bit of this bridge is going to be falling into the black hole pretty soon. I suppose it's a good thing I got here when I did. Wow. Interesting. Ship log updated. God damn. I kind of want to check out what the gravity cannon was too, but black hole forge controls? What do you mean black hole forge? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be easier if I like took it down a bit and then like lined it up with, I don't know, that platform or something? Actually, let's just take it all the way up. Just take it all the way up. Yep. Free tree, but it's dead, so it doesn't seem to count. All right. These trees, on the other hand, definitely count. Are they real or do they teleport? Okay, they teleport. Or they don't teleport, they're real. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh, interesting. So does this always say the same thing no matter which wall I plug it into? Yes. So we're actually right near the North Pole from the looks of things. Oh, game over. Read. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have any design for such a powerful core. This is the safest path for our clan. The safest plan, the best one. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. All right. Man, if we just like turned on the pause game during dialogue, we could have paused it while we were talking to the banjo person, and then theoretically we would have had enough time to look at those scrolls. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We just get back in there. Boop. All right. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into the ship. One brittle hollow coming right up. Am I going fast enough? Just barely. All right, brittle hollow. I was not going fast enough, by the way. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. We're gonna have to do like a pass by here. All right. So I wonder, okay, let's go back to, I wonder if I can go on the North Pole, because if that's the South Pole right there, maybe if I go over here, I can just go straight to where I was. No mess, no fuss. But that suggests we're at the equator. Hmm. Okay, so here's the North Pole. Oh, there's no way down. That's awkward. Yeah, so like, I would love to just go back to where we were, but we're gonna have to like take the long way again, I think. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Where were those stairs located? They were at the Grove, right? Is that the stairs? Yeah, that's one way down. All right. Gentle, gentle. Nice. All right. Down we go. Okay, so let's go figure out what was going on over there. They were like, we need a warp core, I think it was. Don't know the significance of that yet, but we'll find out. This is not the way I wanted to go, but like maybe there's something interesting over here. That's a corpse. All right. Where does this go? Is there a little sign? Whatever. You know what, YOLO. Oh, you son of a... No, dude. Oh my god. Well. That's... So I could wait for Brittle Hollow to make a full revolution around the sun. That's my only real chance at getting back to my ship. I think anything else is basically impossible, because I don't think I can catch up with the orbital velocity of it. I can try. I feel like I'm gonna run out of fuel, but we can try. Wow, these thrusters are really powerful, actually. Like, they're not as powerful as the ones on the ship, but... Oh my god, we might actually stand a chance of catching up. Okay, hold on. I need to align myself so that I'm shooting, like, past it, basically, I think. I'll burn down to 50% fuel, and then we'll save the rest to try and land. I don't know if it's going to be possible to land, but... Did you try going into the sun at night when it's turned off? You know, Carter, I hadn't tried that. Remind me, if you see the sun turned off at any point, remind me to try that, okay? So at 200 kilometers per second, we're going to cross 16 kilometers in, like... That's what? 5 times 16, not long. It's like 80 seconds, a little over a minute. We're actually going faster. Are we getting slingshot by the sun or something? Interesting. Yeah, we were totally getting slingshot by the sun. Now, it took us a while to accelerate up to that, but... Oh, God. Oh, no. This is gonna be... This is... No, dude. I need more. No. Oh, this is really bad. It's what, like 15% fuel? No, 10% fuel. I have to save fuel for counteracting the gravity once I get close too, so like, I feel like I can't burn any more fuel right now, and I still am probably going to die. No, dude. Woo! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive! Woo! All right. Oh, let's not die here. That would be really embarrassing. After all that. Not even close, chat. Not even close. I just need to take a second. My palms are sweating. Okay. Okay. I can't. Absolute cinemas. Oh my god. I can't believe we got away with that. I can't. Like, that was a huge time setback, obviously, but like, the fact that we're still alive is... I am having a hard time processing it. I'm not gonna lie. So this is not the elevator I want, clearly. I need to be a little more careful, because like, when that one was pointing at the black hole and then just was like, hey, you want to try this? I really shouldn't have tried it, you know? Maybe I need to like re-aim this. Where are you aiming? How does this thing work? Is this one just broken? All right, so what I'm learning is don't use that one. Unless you want to take a one-way trip into the black hole. I can't believe we survived that. If nothing else happens tonight, that will have been like, oh my god, that was insane. The fact that we slingshotted off of the volcano especially is just my favorite part. It was just like the most improbable thing. Like, we should be dead. Just to be clear. Like, we should absolutely be dead. That was alarming. Okay. Are you launched? Okay, blah, 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 blah. I learned something. I saw the Hanging City. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. They have a black hole forge. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Oh, I hate that B is also accept. Okay. All right, we're just gonna roast a quick marshmallow. Critical. It's critical that we roast as many marshmallows as possible. Nice. Does dozing off kill you? It just occurred to me, like, if we're on a timer, right, and we can doze off, does that just mean we just die? Like, we go to sleep and we don't wake up? On account of the whole impending doom? Yeah, we didn't need that. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Brittle is right. Wow, we can go pretty quick if we do that correctly. All right. So let's raise the black hole forge, because we don't know what it does yet, but it seems pretty cool. There it goes. All right, we'll figure that out in a minute. Hopefully we don't, like, all the time we just spent, you know, futzing around with the black hole doesn't cost us our lives here. But we'll find out in a second. Hi, Axiom. You missed something, that's for sure. Okay. Fizzy, it looks dark out. Now it might be turned off. Oh, true. We, thank you, Alice. Thank you so much for clipping it. I really appreciate it. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pope was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest plan the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose for the option with the least potential for harm. That was just amazing. That was fun, is what that was. That was great. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Wait, so are the Nomai also on like this time loop? Oh, that's trippy. I didn't even think about that. Because the statue, the Nomai statue, is the thing that sent us on this time loop to begin with, right? So maybe the Nomai had access to the same technology? We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Pardon. I remember that I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Fossil Fish Cave. What Mallory and I have learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it? My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Interesting. A lot of like things to explore that were just mentioned there. I'm really curious what the anglerfish is, but it sounds like it's death, so I guess there's a lot of death. A lot of ways to die. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if my excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best. And, as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Oh. I believe in you, Poke. Or Poke, depending. Well, now, what does this do? Ow! Oh God, is that getting read out for y'all? I can't tell.
That's recruiting me from my
I hate.
intensive AI vibe
I need to
coding
fix
bootcamp
my setup
Gauntlet
there.
AI. They're called Terra
Oh, it's
Firma, and
definitely
they're
getting
the
read out.
adjacent startup
Oh,
of
no.
Tesla and SpaceX talent that want to automate and
Oh,
teleoperate
boy.
construction, become the most efficient and profitable construction
God.
company, and send a self-replicating constructor payload to Mars. The founders are hella cool and have gotten wasted with Elon, God Emperor of Mars.
Jesus, Axiom. Terra Firma. I can't with this. We love vibe code. Elon, God Emperor. Jesus Christ. I've heard his name enough times to last me a lifetime, honestly. I'm excited for the technical challenge if I get it. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. Oh, water. Okay, water bad. Just vibe code your way to Mars. What could go wrong? It's not like vibe coding like ever fails, right? Vibe coding is pure success. I don't actually know where I'm going in here. I probably should get out of this cave before the sun explodes. I hate that that's like something I actually kind of have to worry about. Hey, where does this go? It's fast. It's very fast. Okay. I guess that's one way down. Got jump scared by a large message in the words, let me tell you about. Let me tell you about our sponsor. Oh, you died here. Okay. Grok said Elon was better than Jesus and Twitter deleted it. No way. Like, I can believe that's something he would say, but no way, right? Copy pasta, this is my life. Oh no. Black Hole Forge District, Eyeshine District, Meltwater District, School District. I assume we're in the Meltwater District on account of all the melting water. Okay. Elon tried to lobotomize Grok again. That is not surprising. I want to get up there. Maybe if I like trigger the Black Hole Forge and then race it up. Thank you for the hydrate, Alice. Mungo, did you see the recovery that I just made, by the way? Alice clipped it if you missed it. But you need to see it. Wait, I can get to that from... This is a mistake. Ugh. I don't think I have enough time to recover again. Like, even if I got lucky again. No, but I did hear you absolutely cackling. The sun's gonna... We're toast. Like, I'm gonna try for it for fun, but like... Oh, I have 50% fuel remaining. No. No, this isn't happening. Although I'm curious about what this is. Hold on. I guess, like, if we're gonna die anyways, we might as well check this out, or check what this is out, right? All right. Yeah, if you didn't catch it, just definitely check out the clip, Mungo. You'll enjoy it. Whoa. Whoa. What? Okay, so I'm still here. What is happening? Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay. Pick up the Ember Twin Projection Stone. Do I just want to, maybe I just want to hold on to this, honestly. If you like what you enjoy, you'll probably find it palatable. They said they're trying to make construction like a video game a la Factorio. Like, I admire something. I don't know. I admit I'm just like not the biggest Elon enjoyer, but that's okay. You finally went into the station, driving me crazy. Sorry. We're gonna die before this thing rotates around again. Damn. Well, that sounds bad. Can't even see it from here. Well, GG. Wow, the Northern Lights. Wow, the everywhere lights. Bye. So I missed the moment. No worries. You would, it was, let me just go relink the clip. Hold on. I'll just DM it to you, so don't spam the chat with it. Northern, Southern, and Eastern, and also Western lights. Yes. Goddamn. Where is my everything? There. Okay. Oh, you can see the replay of it right there. Okay. Now, why did my chat pause? All right. We'll go again. Spacesuit. Yo, that was sick. Thank you. Time I get going. I had a lot of fun. Outer Wilds a great game, so enjoy it. Thank you, Felipe, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you are glad to hear you enjoyed your time. You laughed and it lined up perfectly with you laughing in the clip. Beautiful. What more can I ask for, honestly? All right. We're going back to the Brittle Hollow. A mere 8 kilometers away. A mere 6 kilometers away. A mere time to start decelerating away. We're fine. Almost 4 AM here and I need to sleep, so I'll do that. Have fun on the game. Good night, Alice. Ugh. Perfect landing. Oh my god. Hope you catch you when you continue. Except if you finish in one stream, but that would be some motivation. No, that's not happening. I'm probably gonna get out of here in the next hour or so that way I can, I have to pack for a trip that I'm taking tomorrow, so. Good night, Alice. Rest well. And thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. All right, where am I going? I need to go down. Maybe this was not the most informed decision I've ever made. Okay. Oh, interesting. I could go over there pretty easily, actually. I don't think I could, like, jump jet over, though. That's not gonna happen. I could, like, probably, like, mess with the tractor beams to get there, but I'm like curious, but also let's just continue on for now. I should not have burned fuel for that. That was not worth it. All right. Hello. Oh, wait. No, actually, I want to talk to you again. I learned something. Never mind. Ah! I keep forgetting that B is talk, and that X is also talk. All buttons lead to talk. Is this where I wanted to be? Yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay. Let's go back to the city. I want to see if I can figure out the Black Hole Forge. Wait a second. Wait. Look. If I look at the surface, like it's hard to see from here, but that is that on the surface. See it? As we like zoom out. Does that mean I'd be better off just going to the surface? Wait, which one is that? That's the Meltwater District. So I've been to the Meltwater District now. So I'm probably good on the Meltwater Districts, I guess. Let's go raid the forge up again. Oh my god, please. So now we should probably go up to the surface, actually. Because now that that's there, that's where that is. Oh my god, okay. Huge. Oh, this lets me go to all the different places. Okay, I don't remember what this one was. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep going. If it'll let me. Ooh. Kinda end of the road here. Okay, we'll stop off here for a second then. All right, never mind. Just have to change elevators. We'll have foot power. Oh, whoa, okay, that was terrifying. Don't do that. Why did I do it again? Okay, hold on. I shrine, sorry. That's Meltwater. School? Wait, does that mean we're in the school district now? You skeptical of terra firma? Elon's lieutenant can get it done. In all seriousness, they have big contracts and apparently 43%. No, I get you. As long as they're well capitalized and have cool puzzles for me, I'm not stressing. Hey, oh no, I'm glad. I'm glad you're like enjoying your work is important. And to be fair, like I have some reservations about the industry I work in too. So it just, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. I think I just made a circle. So the school district has seen better days, it seems. I think Mars is kind of a boondoggle. Like, I think in the long term, you know, setting up a settlement on Mars is smart, but I feel like, oh, ghost matter. I feel like in the short term, like, I don't know. It's tricky because like science for science sake is usually a good thing. And like the amount of stuff that we'll learn from just trying to get to Mars will be huge, right? Like I'm not meaning to like downplay the fact that like ghost matter. There's the ghost matter. Okay. I'm not trying to downplay the fact that like like getting to Mars will be a huge deal. It's just that, like, I don't know. I feel like the US is kind of on fire right now. Like more than normal. All these dead people in the school district. Having so much fun on my boot camp though. I made a PNG tuber with over 1,000 different images. Damn, nice. Explanation of festivals from Lammy. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's Warp Core, which has made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Philip says we used to go too. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. All right. Hi, Pudding. Thank you for the headphones. How's it going? Yeah, it is on fire. Oh, just a little bit, right? Yeah. And by a little bit, I don't actually mean a little bit. It's a lot on fire, but whatever. Okay, so there's the ghost matter. Don't go there. Hi, Fizzy. It's good to see you, Pudding. How you been? All right, we're gonna go up here. Oh, we're gonna go down here, actually. Just kidding. I don't know if there's anything else I can get from the school district, but I'm hesitant to leave until I see something a little more definitive, let's say. Go this way. If we can get up to the surface, that would also be acceptable. Because if we could get up to the surface, we could presumably get up to the black hole. Okay. Oh my god. The black hole thing, Majigger. Yeah, that one. We're getting the Epstein files? Yeah. I don't like the about face of everything that's going on there, but I'll save that for Discord, let's say. I'm well, how about you? I'm doing good. Senate's unanimously releasing them. On paper, that is a very good thing. There's some circumstances surrounding it that are confusing, we'll say. Even Orange Man in Chief can't stop it. Right, but he suddenly has just arbitrarily changed his mind. Anyways, there's some confusing things going on. I'm not sure what's happening anymore, but we'll see. All right, what do you say? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, which wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. All right. Go over here, another classroom. Lots of corpses. So, okay. Here's my concern with what's going on in the story right now. We're finding a lot of skeletons in like that looks like it could be a bed or something. Like, why are they just dead everywhere? What killed them? I have been playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. Ooh, what is that? Sounds cool. It's got a cool name, that's for sure. Okay, bad move, bad move. Don't want to go up there. I guess I've been there down. Then I guess we need to go up to the surface because there's no real way to proceed from here. All right. Let's go over here and see what happens. And by that, I mean we need to get back to our ship, probably. Ooh, okay, more explosions. Ooh, that looks like untranslated text, doesn't it? Gacha strategy game is very free-to-play friendly. Is that the Slay the Spire one? My coworker was talking about that if it is. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Hey Darksteel! Oh god, yes, one of my favorite games of all time. I do so hope you love it. It's really good. No, I'm having a good time so far. I admit, like, the opening bit, like, had me a little... All right, listen, I apologize, but I admit, like, the first, like, little bit where you're just kind of walking around the village and, like, talking to everyone had me a little concerned. Because, like, I thought that part was just okay, but it wasn't, like, bad. It was just okay. It was, like, the tutorial, right? That's literally what it is. But as soon as you get on in your ship and start flying around and everything starts happening, it's really cool. Build deck. So look here, so you can play in a team cause it's all in your deck strength too. Okay, so it is the Slay the Spire like one, right? No, I heard good things about that game from a coworker of mine. It sounds really cool. Like it's like kind of like a deck building roguelike, but also a gacha. The fact that it's a gacha though is like, I admit, like, it's not the fact that it's whether it's free to play friendly or not, if I'm honest. Though I do appreciate that immensely. I just like, I can't bring myself to play gacha games. Says the girl who spent uncomfortable amounts of money on 2XKO. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Maybe we just go through the black hole, because I don't know that we can successfully recover this from here. Like, we can try, but we don't have a lot of fuel. Yeah, I should have tried. All right. I feel like gacha would be very bad for you because of that. I've played other gacha games before. Well, I played one very specifically. But, like, I don't know. I would spend the amount of money that I'm willing to spend on it. It's just the thing of, like, I guess I don't know. I'm kind of just opposed to them on principle. Maybe that's silly. But there you are. I mean, same. Yeah. Like, there's a few that I've wanted to check out. Like, ZZZ has amazing character designs. I never really felt as attracted to the concept of playing Genshin Impact, to be honest. But ZZZ, I was tempted. All right, we don't have to wait that long. And we can get whatever the hell this is. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. What's it say on it? Ember Twin Projection Stone. It's a shame because there's some pretty well-built games behind it. Oh, no, for sure. Like the game that Pudding's talking about actually sounds really cool. But, you know, that's, you know how it be. So we have like 0 fuel left. So I hope that wherever this takes us, we can get to our ship easily. Oh no, not the ads dimension. 4 minutes? It's supposed to cap out at 3. I hate Twitch ads so much. You might like CZN if you like character design. CZN, okay, okay. Got you. Oh, that's the, yeah, Chaos Zone 0, or Chaos Zone. Oh, wait, no, this is going the opposite. I mean, I guess if there's an ad break running anyways, maybe this is like a good time to just run to the restroom, because this is gonna take a second. I don't want to miss it though. I think once this loop concludes, we'll probably wrap up stream. I want to try and make it to the end of the loop if I can. How long are the loops, by the way? I'm assuming they're about an hour. Ow. Hello? Oh. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Oh, please tell me you can hear me. Oh, please tell me you can hear. Okay. Is YouTube audio working? Oh, it probably is working. Okay. All right. So last we left off, our ship fell through the black hole with us, which is complicated. So we're just gonna repair everything on the ship, and then I like how we repaired the cockpit and then immediately started screaming out that everything is broken. All right. Wow, electrical systems are pretty damaged. That's crazy. Anything else sparking or otherwise not really fit for service? Yes. Autopilot is completely gone. All right, we fixed it. And headlights and landing gears are also damaged. Post the screenshots in the media channel. Oh, that's fine. That works. Thank you. All right, let's get back in the ship and... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't look good. Starboard thruster bank is just completely gone. Okay. That means there's another thruster bank over here. Is this one okay? All right, let's go check on the status from... Oh, no. More things are broken. The landing camera does not exist anymore. Okay. Oh my god, please. Whatever. Did I fix it? I guess I fixed it. Didn't feel like I fixed it completely, but... Close enough is good enough, I guess. Oh, wait. No. All right, well, no sense in trying to avoid it. Let's just watch the fireworks. I see. So... Wow, that run did not feel like it lasted very long, nor did it go well. Okay. Actually, that's not true. We explored, like, the entire classroom and everything. I wonder how long that was, roughly. All right, let's get back up there, and let's do what we wanted to do to begin with. So we're gonna hit the black hole forge, go back to the ship immediately, and then from there we'll go ahead and actually wait, suit first. From there we will go ahead and I guess I could just lock on first. Brittle Hollow. Ah! Stop autopilot, Jesus. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Very bad. Okay. I didn't think about the fact that the autopilot would just take us through the ground, but in retrospect, I should have. I never really tried the autopilot, so we're gonna give it a whirl just for fun. Shaw. All right. We need to land near like the grove or whatever to get downstairs. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the escape pod. Oh, well, no, that looks kind of... Actually, that looks terrible. I was gonna say that looks promising. That looks the opposite of promising. So there's the North Pole. There's the Black Hole Forge. So that's where we're headed, but we need to figure out... Well, why don't we take a look at the Black Hole Forge first and see if there's anything of use here. Nice and gentle like. All right. Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship, but I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any. But who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, whenever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. The Hanging City? Oh, that doesn't look right. To our friends on the Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole Station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to Whitehole Station. If you and Rook meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell, Cassava. Interesting. Oh, I should bring the tablet here. Rip. I should bring the tablet here from the Whitehall Station. Whitehall Station. Let's do that. Yep, that's not gonna work. This doesn't seem very promising either. So, that's so awkward. Okay, we need to look at the Black Hole Station before we leave anyways. And then we probably just need to like use our ship to go to where we're trying to. I'm wondering if we should go through the black hole though, while the planet's still pretty fresh. Because we probably want that tablet anyways. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, a little closer comfort there. Yeah, let's go through the black hole. Let's just do it. I need to remember where on the planet exactly it is that I can go downstairs. There. It's right there. Okay. What the? Oh, the trees moved. Do you mind not moving like that, tree? You're in the spaceship. All right. Still can't figure out how to get in this building, but there's probably a trick to it. I should have refueled while I was in the ship. Whatever. We'll be fine. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go through the black hole. All right. That's gonna take us a hot second to get back to the ship. I should have thought about that. Is that where I'm going? No, that's not where I'm going. Whoa! Found it. hit me in the face, but I found it. Can I, like, aim this thing? Because, like, there has to be something going on here, right? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I'm still holding it. Okay, so we need to have the tower aligned. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens. Maybe I need to aim it somehow. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I've got a bit of fuel to mess with, so 50%, in fact. I just want to, like, understand what's going on with this, because there's those 2 elevators, which is really suspicious, because it means that there's a lower floor. Relative to that gravity, at least. Oh my god, Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy. I guess those elevators must be here. But I can't seem to get in from this level. Alright, whatever. I can't waste the fuel. Make it out of work before 9 p.m. We could consider that a dub. Maybe not, but like it can be in our hearts. If it's a win for you, Fuzzy, that's what's important. Why are the elevators suspicious? Oh wait, that elevator takes me down. Hold on. Oh shoot. Oh, I need to rotate the whole thing. Oh wait, there's my ship. So I need the ship to be like directly overhead, right? Or do I need it to be the other way? Hold on, let's just try it the other way because it's faster. This has got to be the reticle, I guess. No, stop. Slower. Maybe I just need to time it correctly. So we'll do this and then we'll go upstairs. Almost there. Almost there. Here we go. Nice. Nice. All right. Now, unfortunately, return warp status. Charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time, arrival time. Oh, neat. Now, I wanted to take this in here. Oh, this is why this refuel is here. I see. Why does it say pick up? Oh, I see. There was a very suspicious looking thing over here. Ooh, hello. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on the Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Oh, hello. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. They accidentally invented time travel. Excuse me? Wait, no, stop. Do it again. Damn it. Okay, we have to use the scout launcher. I don't have the scout launcher. All right, let's just figure out what we're looking at here. So there's this planet or station, I'm not sure. It's dumping something. Ice, maybe? On its surface are a lot of structures, probably Nomai in nature, given all the purple flashing. There's another structure here. There's some plants. Sun's looking orange as ever, so it can't be that long ago, I guess. I'm looking very metallic. I'm looking very Metal Mario. All right, I think that's everything we can glean from this for now. Very cool, though. Very cool. All right. Well, that was a good loop. God damn. Okay, so this still doesn't solve the immediate problem of we need to get back to our ship, but that's okay. We can just do that the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait, I wanted to check one thing before we left, actually. Oh, yeah, I arrived before I departed. That's great. That's amazing. Oh, I just accidentally returned. I don't want to return. I guess in theory, I just have to wait for it to rotate 180 degrees again. All right, whatever. We're chilling. I want to finish this loop, but I also like need to get going to start packing soon. So we'll see. All right. Yup. Gain another 100th of a second or 1,000th of a second. Let's go. All right. We need to go find our ship, which I think is that over there on the old radar. What body is that I'm looking at? Dark Bramble. Was that Dark Bramble that was flying overhead earlier? Oh no. Maybe I can make it to this platform. That would be huge. Gaming! Oh. Not gaming, not gaming. Dying, passing out. I may have slingshot myself a little too hard there. All right, I don't know if we're gonna finish this loop, chat, but I have to try something. I have to know what happens if we bring the Black Hole Forge up to the surface and then go to the Black Hole Forge on the surface. I don't know if that means we're also gonna need to go to and from the black hole, but if it does, we'll do so afterwards. Because we'll probably have an easier way down. And then from there, we can worry about, like, the Black Hole Forge is right next to, unless I'm misunderstanding something, the, what the hell, autopilot? All right. Actually, we're going way too fast. Hold on. All right, good enough. All right. I think it was like the landing gear got blown up. And something else. We're gonna have to look in the ship. I'm not actually sure what it was. No, I guess everything's reporting green to go. All right, whatever. All right, let's go find the grove. We need to go downstairs and quickly. Or can I go downstairs here? What is this? Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Ugh. What is this? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Activate the gravity canyon. Call the shuttle home. Oh. All right. What did I do? I activated the gravity canyon. Canyon? The gravity canyon. Why did I say that? Oh, hello. This isn't what I was trying to do, but... Oh. What on earth? That was weird. Oh, I just knocked it over. Oops, careless. Well, what is this ship here? Hold on a second. Wait, the Southern Observatory? Too many things to check out here. Oh my god. All right, we're just going up. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Oh, I'm on an alien spaceship. All right. Well, something happened. Oh. Well, do I want to go? What does this one do? Nothing? And the up one? Or maybe it's just because I'm in transit. Whoa! What happened? I'm in a structure. Where? I'm back on Brittle Hollow. Oh, okay. Okay, so we don't want to go up, because up is where we started. So we want to go either right or left, I guess. But right doesn't really seem to do much. So I guess we want to go left. We'll figure out what right does later. For now, well, we're headed somewhere. Somewhere interesting, no less. I don't really know where that might be. Is the Quantum Moon one of the Hourglass twins, maybe? Oh, wait a second. Oh, that projection was here. I don't know what the significance of that is. We could look for where that projection was supposed to be, I guess. Oh, is that a supernova happening in the distance? That's really cool. Because it looks exactly the same as this one does when it goes off. I never noticed that. That's cool. Yeah, it's totally taking us here. No. No, it's kind of flying close to the sun, don't you think? Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Honestly, chat, I want to keep going, but I really do need to, like, get packing. I want to know what that ship takes you, though. Ugh. All right. No. Let's do this right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been super duper fun. If you're on Twitch, I hope you'll join us for the raid. And if you're on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. We're gonna find somebody to raid here in a second. Just as soon as my mouse starts working. But thanks again for watching. Been very fun to watch. I'm glad. This game's great. This game's amazing. Thank you for the head pats as well. I was watching the You're Here just careen to the sun and wondered if you'd noticed. I noticed it was getting closer. Music jump scare. But I was like, well, but like the ship's probably got like an autopilot, right? Maybe it does, but the autopilot did not care if it went straight into the sun. So, yeah, we'll figure that out next time. Not exactly sure how that works, but it was very interesting. The ship was doing things and they were strange. All right, everybody. Let's go over to somebody. I don't know. I should bring up music. Is what I should do. I don't really actually no, there we go. All right. Fantasy Fae is playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and they are on part 1 according to their title on Twitch. So that seems like a good bet to me. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm also on Blue Sky. I forgot to link that on the socials. Grab a raid message on your way out if you would be so kind, and we'll give Faye a nice warm hello. Thanks everybody for watching. This next week, I might finish MSQ with Ruri, but otherwise it's going to be kind of quiet. And then expect probably more regular streams starting the week after that. So thank you, everyone. It has been an absolute pleasure to stream for you tonight. And I hope you had a good time. If you missed any of the stream tonight, don't forget you can catch the VODs on YouTube. I need to make a playlist and upload it to the Discord, or link it in the Discord, but I will get on that at some point soon. All right, everybody. Have a great night, evening, morning, wherever you guys are at, and see you next time.